afternoon, good evening to you, the good and wonderful people of the tube. Hope you are today, hope you are feeling grand and all is well in your world. Hi! I'm to another episode of How Many Tones Can You Get Out of One Amplifier? Today we are after the tone of one of my heroes, Mr. Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains, and his own solo stuff. Boggy Depot and Degradation Trip are awesome albums. If you haven't heard them, then I highly suggest you go out and listen to them, because they're awesome. Okay, so, what am I doing today? I'm using my vintage V100 Lemon Drop for the sound. It just seems to have the right kind of bite, so to say, because Jerry's sound is very kind of big, warm, but it's very, very aggressive sound, and this guitar just seems to have that kind of thing. CR120, I've got the clean channel set up for kind of like a live kind of nutshell rooster kind of sound, and I've got the dirty channel set to what you heard at the beginning, which is just glorious, fun and lovely, warm, fat, gnarly distortion. It's great. So that's what I'm doing. So what does Jerry use? Well, starting back off, pre-facelift he used Randall amps. There's a few pictures you can see him using Randall, half stacks mainly. During facelift he used a Bogner modified Marshall. I think it was like a Super Lead or something. It was modded by Bogner, and he used that basically predominantly for kind of a lot of Alice, early Alice kind of stuff, like Facelift, the Jar of Flies, the Sap EPs, and Dirt as well, I think. And that's kind of all over those albums. So that was kind of his amp to go to. And then like he used other things. He used he used Bogner Uberschalls and what else? He used a very early version of the Friedman Brown Eye later on, and now he has his own signature Friedman, the Double J, which looks awesome. And I want to get my hands on one, but I probably never will because I'll never be able to afford it. But anyway. Well, so that's kind of amps really. I also like Vox AC30s for clean, so any kind of clean sounds you normally hear studio wise, it's probably done AC30. What else? Pedals, he's not a big pedal guy really, it's a lot kind of like plug in and play. Did used to, in the facelift days, he had a Vox Wah Wah, then he went to a Crybaby, now he has his own signature Crybaby. Talkbox is kind of like a main effect of Jerry's. Stuff like Man in the Box is all on a talk box and stuff like that. What else we got? Tube Screamer he uses recently. Roto Vibe, Dunlop Roto Vibe. He's one of the main users of the Roto Vibe, which I absolutely adore. I think they're great pedals. Guitar wise, mainly G&Ls. He's a G&L guy and has been for a long time. And his favourite guitar is the G&L Rampage, which again I want to get my hands on. If I can get my hands on the Double J signature amp and a G&L Rampage, I'll be a very happy boy for as long as I could have it for. Awesome. Anyway, I really want one of them. That's cool. And here's the No War and the Blue Dress guitar. The Blue Dress has the Rudy picture on the back, and the No War says No War. It's only single humbucker, volume, straight ahead rock machine. The pickups back in the day were Motor Cities, as far as I know. I don't know. I think he uses Sim or Duncan now, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Also in facelift in the area of facelift. That's my idea of facelifting, in the area. Anyway, he also had a kind of painted white Telecaster body with a strap neck guitar, and I don't know what happened to this guitar, but it looked really cool, and it had things written all over it. It was painted white, and it said "Scalefish to this F-face." And all that happened to that guitar is there's literally nothing on it. And he also had a Strat, which said EMBO on the lower half of the guitar. And again, that was painted white. And I wonder what happened to that as well. You can see that in the Them Bones video. It's just a super cool looking guitar. And I don't know what happened to these guitars. Anyway, that's kind of a brief history of what Jerry used. I guarantee he probably used more. He used EVH Wolfgangs for a while because Eddie Van Halen gave him loads of his signature product, gave him 5150s and Wolfgang's, the Music Man ones, when they were on tour. Well, I was on tour with Van Halen. All sorts of stuff. But mainly it's G&Ls, Friedman, Bogner, Marshall, Vox, Crybaby, Vox Wah, Roto Vibe, Talkbox, and that's about it really. It's mainly just plug in and play and just go for it. So, without further ado, let me show you the EQ on the CR120. Okay, so this is a clean channel. I've got set up for that kind of, you know, live Jerry clean sound. So I've got the gain on 7. For some reason I thought it was on 10, so I was going down there. But I've got a gain on 7, just kind of cleans up the humbuckers a little bit. Bass is on 3 and treble is on 4, just to brighten it up a bit. Moving on to the dirty channel, this is the fun channel. So I've got volume on 10, treble is off, mids are on 1, and there's no bass, as I don't know why, but for some reason it just seems bassy enough without, you know, the bass in. And I've got the gain at 7, which just seems to be the right amount. No reverb, and I've had to turn the master up to, it's about 2.5, give or take. So, yeah, so that's the EQ. So let me show you what it sounds like a little bit more. shoddy playing going on today. I'll show you the clean sound. Like the most awesome chord progression ever. Let me just check the time on the camera. I feel like I got really close. It lacks this certain sound though that I don't know. I mean, I feel it's close as I can kind of get without being Jerry. I think it's just his sound. It's never really changed. It's just him. And obviously, you know, I can only get so close to that. But I feel I got really close, and it's just an awesome. I got lost, absolutely lost in that. Some playing was a bit shoddy, I do apologise for that, but I got absolutely lost in playing there, and that is a sign of a great sound and a great kind of like, you know, great music. It's just when you just forget the world. Literally don't remember anything about playing, but anyway, that's the good thing. So anyway, let me know how close you think it was. I feel it's very, very close, and it's just a gorgeous sound. It's just fat but aggressive, and the clean sound's just really warm, so to say. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you again very soon for another video. That's disgusting. Yeah, have a great morning, afternoon, and good evening. I'll see you again very soon for another video. Goodbye now. See you later.